Hi, welcome back, friends. Let me start by asking you something today. Are you the kind of action person who just snap a finger and take action on their goals, projects, ideas? Or are you the kind that need major motivation to take actions, and as time slips by, only to find that you haven't done anything you planned to? If you are the second type, you will love what I share with you today. First, I am going to liberate you once for all from the words motivation or motivate. What do I mean? Listen up. This is one of the most leading edge concepts that most people do not recognize, and it's very important. Oftentimes people say, oh, she's so motivated to do what she wants. In fact, what they didn't know or they actually meant without realizing was she's so inspired to take actions on what she wants. There's a huge difference between motivated action and inspired action. Motivated actions come from our mind being pushed by some form of stimulation, other people or information. The signature of motivated actions is we feel pressed to do something in order to get some results. Another major hint is it doesn't feel so good. There's often an urgency, worry, anxiety, or neediness in it that says, I better do this now, or else, or I should do this so that. While inspired actions come from within, and it's heart feeling that something in you is expanding, rising up and pulling you forward and upward. And you feel hopeful, empowered, clear-minded, confident, and you just want to take actions. What your mind will be saying is, I just love doing this thing. It's so fun, it's so fulfilling, and I'm so energized. Here's another piece that's priceless, and I bet you want to hear too. That is, motivated actions do not get you the high-quality results that inspired actions give you. Why? Simple. The emotional state we are in when doing something determines the quality of our actions. Think about it. Doing something while you're overjoyed versus while you are stressed, you will sure get quite different results from it. And of course, this all comes down to energy. Remember, everything that comes into our life is a matching response to the emotional and energetic state we're in. Now, since I've done all the convincing work, you might be inspired to ask this critical question of today: how to be inspired to take actions for my goals, projects, instead of motivating myself hard to take actions? Great question. Thanks to one of my beautiful coaching clients. Here's what you do. First, have a vision. Whether you have a clear goal or you think you don't, it doesn't matter. Start by asking yourself, what do I want my life to be in 12 months? Allow it to come up from within. If you need, give yourself a bit time and quiet space so that you can even close your eyes and envision it. We are creating our life and future moment to moment by taking actions based on the image we have for ourselves. We all have an image of ourselves, and everything we do, decisions we make, are all aligned subconsciously with this image. If we don't deliberately and consciously create a vision or image for ourselves, we'll just keep repeating the old image, or best case, create with however the image is by chance. Second, ask yourself why you want that vision. The reason you want to ask yourself why is, this is a thread for you to find out the meaning, the purpose, and the values you hold for your life. From the answers, you will find out what you think your life is about, what you hold dear and significant to your heart, and what you live for. And that is critical. Because another way to describe being inspired to take actions is the meaning, the purpose, and the values we define for our life are so vivid and palpable in our heart and consciousness that it just pulls us to take actions on anything relevant at any given moment. With a clear recognition of your why behind the vision, now you can relate to your vision with connectedness and a full heart. So that isn't just an image that you come up with randomly, but rather a vivid depiction of the life that embodies the values, the purpose, and the meaning you define for your ultimate life journey. The third step, reprogram your consciousness. By reconnecting with your purpose, your meaning, and your values, you are actually coming home to the essence of you, to who you are at core. And I guarantee you that it feels amazing. And that's when you'll have inspiration spring out of your chest to do something about that vision. That's wonderful. But here comes the challenge of the entire humanity. This newfound state doesn't last. Because we're beings of old habits. The other way to put it, we live on the trail of energetic momentum. To break a habit or slow down the momentum takes a little time and skill. That's why you want to reprogram your consciousness by reminding yourself of your new vision and your why every day. For example, when you wake up in the morning and when you go to bed at night, even multiple times throughout the day for at least 30 days. Pay special attention to how you feel because that tells whether you are connected to your why or not. And if you're not connected to your why in your heart, then you will not be inspired to take actions. But don't worry if you cannot feel it at the beginning. Be patient with yourself. And the key is to stay there, connecting to that vision. Soon you will be able to feel the sensation of excitement, eagerness, and anticipation. Using the language of energy and law of attraction to explain this, what you're doing with this new habit is in fact to train your energetic frequency to a higher state until it becomes stable at this new level, and then you'll be consistently inspired to take actions. There are 3 huge bonuses about this 3-step tool, and in fact they're way beyond just bonus. You'll hear why. First, this tool makes sure your goals are the right goals for you. You don't want to motivate yourself to take actions on just any goal or plans. In fact, that's why you need to motivate yourself. Instead, you want to act for the life you really want, and you want to act on the goals that really matter to you. Second, inspired actions are delicious. Once you try, you will know, especially when you get into this new state of being, this flow, you'll be constantly inspired to act. And it feels fun, it feels ease, passion, and joy. Trust me, it's divine. And this is exactly what I have been sharing with you. You'll be finally having a happy journey on the way to your goal. Third, when you are having fun on the journey, consistently in a higher energetic state, you will be met with success of your goals. In fact, if you are really a good student following the steps, you will be met with successes beyond what you can imagine now. I'm saying this not only because so many people have done it over the time with amazing results, but more importantly, I myself have absolutely experienced it before I even structured these steps for you. I can really attest it with my own story. Briefly put, years back, I had a vision to experience Europe as a student. It was such a burning desire and vision that I connected with it wholeheartedly. My why was loud and palpable in my heart. As it grows with me, I was just inspired to take massive actions, to look for options, find the best opportunities. Long story short, I was admitted to a master program with a full scholarship. And here's the important part. I don't have fancy grades, and I am not a good student on traditional terms. You know what's even more fascinating? I was having so much fun in the process, and I was over the moon before I even know the result. To wrap up, everything is really all about our energetic state. When we need motivation to get us going, that means we are vibrating at a lower frequency. That's why we feel bored, lack of passion, and eagerness. This three-step tool is one of the ways to help you raise your own frequency so that you will feel absolutely different. And when you feel different, different ideas come to you and you will act differently. And that is an inspired life. I genuinely hope this is helpful to you. If you have questions, please be free to leave a comment or send an email to me. I will be sharing more tools and processes in the future to help all of us to raise our energetic frequency, elevate the inner state, and improve the outer state. Bye for now.